Well, it appears a manufacturing revolution could be taking off in the U.S., and New Mexico is playing a major role.
More and more companies are choosing to build their new factories here, and most of them are planning to set up shop in one of Albuquerque's newest neighborhoods. Talking about Mesa del Sol, of course. It's already home to Netflix's U.S. production hub, but it could soon become the solar energy capital of the country. Our Griffin Rushton joins us now from downtown Albuquerque, where city leaders announced a second solar panel factory is on the way.
Yeah, it sure is, Trevor, and it's expected to bring at least 900 new high-paying jobs to the metro, and that's on top of the 1,800 jobs the first factory is also expected to bring. It's another huge win for Albuquerque as the city positions itself as this new renewable energy manufacturing hub, and city leaders suggested this is just the beginning.
There is a very high likelihood within months we are going to be the capital of solar manufacturing in America.
Albuquerque Mayor Tim Keller knows that might sound too good to be true, but he says Ebon Solar's plans to build a new factory in Mesa del Sol is proof the solar train has left the station.
Right now, no one manufactures solar panels in America, and to have them start and have that hub here in Albuquerque, New Mexico, truly will define us for a generation to come.
Keller says the Delaware-based company is planning to spend $942 million on a new solar cell factory, and it's going up right next to Maxeon's billion-dollar solar cell factory. Together, the two factories are expected to bring 2,700 new high-paying jobs to the metro. But of course,
we all know it's not real till ground's actually broken and those jobs are actually created. We've signed our agreements. Mesa del Sol has signed their agreements. But in all of these economic development deals, the big question is the actual private company and when they're ready.
Steven Chavez manages Mesa del Sol and says both factories are expected to break ground later this year. He says they will occupy a combined 500-acre development, and there's some work that needs to be done ahead of time.
We are preparing right now. We're putting about $86 million worth of infrastructure in the ground.
And Keller says the city is already thinking about new fire and police stations, as well as expanding utilities for the fast-growing community. He predicts the 2,700 new jobs will really put Mesa del Sol on the map.
To put that in perspective, that's the same size as Intel when it started roughly, and that literally created sort of the modern Rio Rancho. That's why when I say things like Mesa del Sol may have 20,000 people in 15 years, that is not at all an exaggeration.
Now, as of tonight, it seems city leaders are betting that both factories will be up and running in 2026. But Keller hinted even more renewable energy companies are interested in Mesa del Sol, and that really shouldn't be surprising. You'll see these specific industrial hubs in cities all over the country, like tech companies focused on Silicon Valley and oil companies in Houston. President Biden actually visited Berlin last year to help solidify what's becoming this renewable energy manufacturing hub here in New Mexico. On top of those two solar cell factories, there's a wind turbine factory coming to Berlin, and an Australian-based hydrogen company is also hoping to expand to Mesa del Sol. Now, reps with all of these companies say that they are planning to hire mostly New Mexican workers. That's a big reason why we're seeing more job training programs from C&M and the city of Albuquerque popping up. But Keller says these companies are already confident in our existing workforce.
They believe the workforce is here more or less. Of course, with anything this big, yeah, we hope people move here because of it. We absolutely expect that. But they believe to get started, the workforce is here, and of course, C&M will help train them.
Now, Mayor Keller said today that the predicted average wage at this new solar cell factory is going to be $75,000 a year. So do with that what you will.
Yeah,
you can do a lot with that.
Really, yeah, encouraging to see where Mesa del Sol is now compared to where it was just a few years ago. Griffin, thank you.